What is up, everyone? This is Damien, the Disney Hacker, here today. We are at Disneyland. If you're new to this channel, welcome. You guys are already part of the D3 Hacker family. Welcome back to the ride. Let's get this party started. All right, everyone. We begin our journey here at the happiest place on earth, here at Sleeping Beauty's castle. How amazing is that? But today, we're not going to talk about the castle. Today, we are going to get some breakfast over near the castle in Fantasyland. We are going to take a walk over through Fantasyland and have some breakfast over at the Rose Tavern. How amazing is that, folks? This will be my first time going over and having breakfast at the Rose Tavern here in Fantasyland. I've had lunch there, I had dinner there, but I have yet to have breakfast there at the Rose Tavern. So, as you walk through Sleeping Beauty Castle right here, we're going to take a nice quick walk through Fantasyland. And I'm going to show you guys, if you guys are not familiar with Disneyland and the layout of Disneyland, and show you guys exactly where the Rose Tavern is. So we're going walking right through Sleeping Beauty Castle right now. And you see straight ahead, there is King Arthur Carousel. And to your right, you have Peter Pan. And to your left, you have Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. And also you have the Snow White adventure right there. Enchanted Wish adventure, I should say. So, how are you guys doing out there, D3 Hackers? Now, I just got a notification, speaking of breakfast, that my breakfast is ready. So I did do the mobile ordering for the Rose Tavern, which I strongly recommend to save you guys a lot of time and a lot of headaches. But if you veer off to the left here, as we walk past Pinocchio's Daring Journey, and you can see the Rose Tavern is right there off in the distance. As we walk by King Arthur Carousel, you hear the Beauty and the Beast playing in the background. It's not too busy. It's right before, that's like the calm before the storm, as you see Dumbo right there. And we're gonna hook a hard. There's Casey Jr.'s circus train right in front of us, and here is the Rose Tavern right here. So that's where it's located if you're new, have not been yet to visit the Rose Tavern here in Fantasyland. It's right across from Casey Jr. circus train right there. And there it is, the Rose Tavern. We're gonna go again and get our breakfast. I believe I got the Sunrise Burger and some tater tots. We're gonna try that out and see how it is. With that being said, folks, we're gonna walk inside the Rose Tavern and get us our breakfast. Let's go. All right, everyone, since we're inside of the Rose Tavern, I just want to give you guys a good view of what the restaurant looks like in here. The dining room section of the Rose Tavern looks like. Let's take a look. All right, everyone, we are inside of the Rose Tavern here in Fantasyland. I just want to show you guys a quick view of the dining area here inside the Rose Tavern. It is amazing. Very, very cool. Princess theme, medieval theme, I should say. The inside of the castle. Very, very cool. Very cool ambiance. Here you have Beauty and the Beast playing. There's Belle on the wall in the background right there. Beauty and the Beast theme, that's what it is. Here inside of the Rose Tavern on both sides. Here inside the restaurant. Walk around here. Look at how it opens up right here. You can see the atrium right there. Again, this is inside the interior of the Rose Tavern. Very, very cool place to eat. Very, very cool atmosphere. All right, D3 Harris, we're about to have our delicious breakfast. You're looking at the Sunrise Burger, some tater tots, and some Simply Orange juice. We're about to taste it right now. All right, D3 Harris, we're about to tear into the Sunrise Burger right now. Here we go. It's okay. Just like a regular burger, it doesn't have any, I don't taste the egg in it or anything like that. But it's still pretty good. Again, that's the Sunrise Burger here at the Red Rose Tavern. Alright, everyone, as you can see, it got quite busy over here at the Red Rose Tavern here in Fantasyland. With that being said, we're going to find a nice quiet spot to go review our breakfast. Let's go take a walk. All right, everyone, while we go find a nice quiet spot to go review our breakfast, I wanted to give you guys an idea of how busy this park is. Now, this is the first weekend of October, and this is insane. It's a 45-minute wait for Mr. Toad's right here, Wild Ride. So we heard how fast the park had it filled up, and we're gonna walk real quick around to Peter Pan to show you guys how busy it is right there over by Peter Pan. I'm sure that's about a 60-minute wait looking at that line right there for Peter Pan as we cautiously walk through this nice crowd right here. This is just insane, folks. Just navigating through this. Let's still wait for time for Peter Pan. Peter Pan is 40 minutes. That doesn't look like 40-minute wait. And Snow White's Enchanted Wish is about a 40-minute, no, it's a 10-minute wait? This doesn't look like a 10-minute wait for Snow White. Wow. Should we jump on a Snow White real quick? I think I might jump on a Snow White for 10 minutes. I don't think that doesn't look like a 10-minute wait. That looks like more like about a 15-20-minute wait. But no, I'll wait another time. But hey, folks, I have a nice video, a ride-through video of Snow White's Enchanted Wish. I'll probably put the link up to that for you guys pretty soon. And even Pinocchio's Daring Journey is pretty crazy right now. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. As we continue a little quick loop around here in Fantasyland, Pinocchio's Daring Journey is out of control as well. So, but wow, that's how insanely packed it is. And it's not even noon yet, folks, here at Disneyland. With that being said, folks, we're going to continue our original plan and go find a nice quiet spot to talk about our nice breakfast that we had at the Red Rose Taverne. With that being said, folks, stay tuned. All right, everyone, I found a nice quiet spot over here in Fantasyland over by Autopia. Opposite side of Autopia over by It's a Small World to talk about our breakfast experience at the Red Rose Taverne. Now, okay, folks, let's talk about the food right now. Let's talk about the sunrise burger I had. The sunrise burger came with some tater tots and some orange juice. That was $14.98 with my Inspired Key discount, 30% off, which is not too bad. So I would say, you know how we rate it here on the D3 Hacker channel. I would say 9 out of 10 for how much it costs, the cost of the meal. Let's talk about the taste of the sunrise burger. Now, the sunrise burger was pretty good. It was a regular basic burger. You know, it had the egg on it. It had some marmalade jelly on it and some bacon. It was interesting. I've had better breakfast burgers in the past, but I would say this is okay if you're really hungry or hangry. This will hit the spot. I would say the burger itself, I would say possibly a 7 out of 10 on a D3 Hacker scale. The tater tots were standard, you know, standard tater tots. I would say about a 7 out of 10 as well. And of course, the Simply Orange juice is always a hit. Now, the experience, I don't know if I've talked about the experience of the Red Rose Taverne. It's based off of Beauty and the Beast. I forgot I said something earlier in the video, but the restaurant is themed after Beauty and the Beast. Very good atmosphere, you know, not a character experience, but you feel like you're actually in a Beauty and the Beast movie with a good theming and everything like that. So the atmosphere and ambiance, I would say 10 out of 10 for that. And I highly recommend, folks, that you would do mobile ordering for this. You know, you have to mobile order once you, especially going to the Red Rose Taverne in the morning for breakfast. I highly recommend that you do mobile ordering for that. With that being said, folks, overall experience at the Red Rose Taverne for breakfast, hey, you know what? 7 out of 10. I've had better. I personally like the Tomorrowland Terrace better. But hey, it's not bad. It's not good. It's right there. It's right in between. With that being said, folks, that's your review of the breakfast at the Red Rose Taverne in Fantasyland at Disneyland. Well, folks, there you have it. That concludes another fun food review here at the Disneyland Resort. I hope you enjoyed this episode like I did. Now, I would like to hear from you DVD hackers. What other restaurant would you like me to review here at the Disneyland Resort? What other quick service restaurant would you like me to review here at the Disneyland Resort? Feel free to leave a comment below. This should be fun. In the meantime, if you guys are still having your Disneyland withdrawals, feel free to check out my channel. We have some fun, amazing Disneyland tips and fun and amazing Disneyland adventures. to help you get your Disney fix. And hey folks, if you really love the content of this channel and would like to contribute to this channel, feel free to contribute to a Buy Me a Coffee account at buymeacoffee.com/D3plus. Thanks again for watching, folks. So, hey folks, if you like what you see, go ahead and click the like button below, and feel free to share this video. More important, if you like me, go ahead and click the subscribe button below and become a member of the D3 Hacker family. And remember to click that notification bell as soon as we drop the latest Disneyland news. And last but not least, folks, remember to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and also on Twitter. See you guys soon.